What's going on? What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everybody tuning in. I want to talk about Devin Haney. Devin Haney has been ordered to pay his his baby mother, Leena Saeed, $20,000 a month in child support. Now, this is the same Leena that has made horrible allegations towards him, right? That he did these horrible things to her, and this was a strategy. He also filed his own, I think, defamation case against her, and I think that for whatever reason, his salary was brought into question. I guess they found out that apparently he's making close to $400,000 a month. I'm surprised by that because I guess I don't keep up too much with Devin Haney, but does his fights do that much? I mean, his net worth is $6 million. So is he actually making $400,000 a month? That was a surprise to me, right? And that was used against him. But I'm going to tell you in this video commentary why I feel like this isn't the end of it. This is only the beginning, because now that you've rewarded this lying heifer this 20,000, she's going to come back for more, because now that she knows how much he makes, she's going to come back for more, because they never have enough. They never have enough. Y'all think $20,000, even though it's more than enough that she should be getting, do you think that's going to be enough for her? I don't think so. And this all started because I believe he dumped her when she got outed in that jail phone call video. Y'all remember that, when she was on the phone with Young Thug and she was crying to him about how much she loved him, and Young Thug looked at her and didn't really respond, right? That was a year before they started dating, I believe. Now, this according to what we know. They could have been dating during that time. We don't even truly know. Only Devin Haney and Leena know if they were dating around that time when she went to jail to go see Young Thug. And ever since then, when that got leaked, they were together. But after that got leaked, they quietly separated. And I think that had a lot to do with it. He was embarrassed by it. And now he's paying the price because he didn't want to be with her anymore. She's making all these allegations. And in the North, what happens? She gets rewarded for it in court. So let's get into this article here. Devin Haney's baby mama, Leena, hammered out a custody agreement. In the process, the boxer revealed his massive monthly income. According to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Devin agreed to pay Leena $20,000 a month in child support, a figure they say was based on Devin's monthly earnings of $435,000. I was surprised by that. Now, again, I'm not saying that that he wouldn't be making this kind of money, but does Devin fight enough to make that a month? I mean, does he have investments that we don't know about? Because this is monthly income. This isn't fight purses. This is monthly income. So whatever he's doing financially, it's working for him, right? The exes also agreed to joint legal and physical custody of their 1-year-old daughter, Chrome, though Devin must have a professional nanny or his mother around when he's watching the kid, at least until she's 3. Devin agreed to withdraw his lawsuits against Leena with prejudice, including his pending extortion claim, while Leena will do the same with her pending request for a domestic violence restraining order. That is why he agreed to this, ladies and gentlemen. He agreed to this because of this constant, this could have hurt his career, her allegations. And I think he understood at the end of the day that it's better to just get this done than to have her continuing to push this narrative that could hurt him financially. See, this is what women do. They make allegations until you pay them off. That's what Anthony Edwards is going through with one of his baby mamas. She's making all these claims and allegations just so she can get a bigger child support payout. And this is what women do. These are the same women that will tell you they don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? These are the same women that will say they can get it on their own. They're strong and independent. You heifers are not independent at all. You heifers rely on the money of men, whether it's through OnlyFans. I see you heifers with your cash apps in your bios. Why do you have your cash apps there? You're not a content creator. You just post photos and videos of yourself thirst trapping. Child support and alimony, spousal support, is used by these women to live off of. And then they love to claim that they're strong and independent. No, you're getting funded by a man. You do need a man. You need a man in every sense of the word. And you heifers go out of your way to claim that you're strong and independent when you're full of it. You're a liar. Now, Devin, I was wondering why he was kind of crashing out a couple of weeks ago. I guess not, it was a couple weeks ago. It might have been a couple weeks ago between him and Gervonta Davis. Apparently, they got into it on social media and some things were said. And also, you have Devin Haney on social media. I think he responded to the tweet or the post from TMZ, right? And he had he kind of laughed it off. And people are saying that he's acting like it's a flex that, yes, he makes over $400,000 a month, but you have to pay this woman $20,000 to go away, at least for right now. But we all know how these women are. They're always going to come back for more money. And now that she knows how much you make, it's only a matter of time before she comes back for more. But he's on social media, kind of flexing about how, this female, kind of finessed him. I mean, it took him long enough, right? She was making these claims against him. This is why a lot of these domestic violence claims are not credible, especially from women like this, who is only known for her physical. She has not built anything. She does not own anything. She relies on the money of the men that she dates, right? And a lot of women like her make all types of claims once that relationship is over. The two also signed off on a non-disparagement clause. Now, this is what he paid for. This is what Devin Haney paid for. He paid for this, a non-disparagement clause, because of the things that she was saying about him. Let's see who sticks to this. So, no publicly talking trash about each other either. Plus, she's required to post on social media that the news reports that allege that I was physically harmed by Devin were not accurate. I'm delighted that Devin and I are focused on co-parenting the daughter. As we reported, Leena filed a DVRO request last year claiming he pushed her to the ground in 2024 when she was pregnant. When all else fails, claim domestic violence. Devin filed back by filing a claim of extortion against Leena, alleging she repeatedly published false and defamatory statements about him. Her lawyer, Mark Vincent Kaplan, told us everything his client said about Devin was true. No, it's not. She took the deal, and now she has to go and say it's not true. You're a liar too. In the course of their legal sniping, Leena petitioned the judge to let her post Chrome on social media, a move Devin slammed because of her presence on OnlyFans. The newly signed custody order prevents either parent from posting photos of Chrome without the other's permission, so she can't use the child for sympathy points. But I'm telling you right now, how long is this agreement going to last? How long y'all think this agreement is going to last? I don't know if this agreement is going to last very long. She can't post a child. She can't make defamatory remarks about him. So she can't hop on nobody's stream and talk crazy about him. She can't get mad at him for something and then go to her IG stories and post things. So she's stuck. I don't know how long this agreement is going to last, because Devin doesn't speak about her. That's the thing. Devin doesn't speak about her. She speaks about him. So the next time she gets angry, do y'all think she's going to hold to the agreement or she's going to fold? I just don't see how this is going to last, because it looks like, yeah, Devin is going to have to pay her $20,000 a month, but he came out the winner in regards to public relations. Not only does she she can't speak about him negatively in public, she also had to tell everybody the statements that she made were false, even though her lawyer claimed that the statements were true. I just don't think she's gonna stick to that. I don't see her sticking to that, because she's known for her outbursts and posting things out of emotions and anger when she doesn't get her way. But I definitely see Devin, sticking to his part of this deal. I don't think she's going to stay to it. I really don't. I think that she's going to try to find some legal way out of it, or she's going to try to go back to court to renegotiate. Devin's lawyers did a good job making sure she agreed to this. You want this $20,000, you have to agree to these terms. And she agreed to it because, again, she's an OnlyFans female. She ain't got nothing else going on. And Devin was able to get her to stop defaming him. So in the long term, maybe, and I would say long term is depending on if his income can stay consistently where it is, or if not more, he's going to look more like a winner in this situation. But in the short term, it looks like a defeat in a lot of people's eyes. They think that, why are you flexing on social media that, you're making $400,000 a month, but you're paying her $20,000 a month. That's crazy, especially to a woman that defamed you. But I think in his mind, it's worth it if I can get her to agree to stop defaming me in his eyes, right? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Check out all the other videos on this channel. You should be seeing them appear on the screen soon. And I'll see y'all next one.